Today on the channel from the WWE Monday Night Wars Walmart exclusive line, we got the Chase Edition, Great Muda.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel Elite Chase Edition unboxing and review. And today, finally tracked him down. We got the Great Muda Monday Night Wars Chase Edition. But for all your Monday Night War needs, Walmart. But for everything else wrestling related, hit up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal out there. And deal I got is I had to order multiple of these off of Walmart online, walmart.com. I ordered, I think, 7 or 8 of these in total. Obviously, I needed a regular edition. I did get that out of that mix, but I needed the Chase Edition. It took 2 orders to finally track down a Chase Edition. And I know some people are saying, that's why my pre-order got canceled. Well, I don't think so. I don't think so. And I was lucky enough to get those copies to other collectors in my area that needed the Great Muda. So it wasn't all for naught. I got to help some other people out as well. But most importantly, I help myself out, Todd McFarlane. That's what we eat first over here, or try to at least. But I am very happy to get this Great Muda Chase Edition. Got this set knocked off, knocked out, whatever you want to call it. We will have one more video where we do unbox and put together the Ted DiBiase Trillionaire Ted Edition. And then in the back half of that video, we will rank the entire wave from my least favorite to my favorite. So be on the lookout for that video here. But this video right here, we're going to do it like we do all the other videos on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And it truly is the year of Great Muda. We're probably going to have to do a top 5 Great Muda at the end of the year. We've had Superstars. We've had Ultimates. We've had Elites. 2 different Elites, both with chases. I guess the Great Muda Legends didn't have a chase, but we got chases in the Ultimates, chases in the Superstars. A lot of figures of Great Muda. And hopefully we're not done with Great Muda. Hopefully some more Mudas are on the way. Would love to have a retro Great Muda to go with a Terry Funk retro. Hopefully they put those 2 together. Would love to see that and all points in between. But very exciting to get Great Muda, a childhood favorite of mine. This era in the Monday Night Wars, not quite as iconic to me here. And I guess this is officially the Dark Carnival version. You know, with Dark Carnival, with Vampiro, I like Vampiro, but the ICP element took me out of the business a little bit there. Not a big ICP fan, as you guys can imagine. Not really my style of music, but shout out to ICP. They've been in the WWF, WWE, they've been in WCW, they've been in ECW, TNA, I'm pretty sure they were in there. Have they been in AEW yet? I don't think so, but there's still time. They're also in the NWA with Billy Corgan, so ICP gets around, and I heard they just announced a concert down the street from me. I won't be going to that, though. But Great Muda looking good here. Of course, always love a Chase Edition, especially on favorite characters of mine. Will be fun to have this one, and I'll talk about how I'm going to display it when we get him out of the package. But he does got the NWO there. Of course, the face paint is the difference between the regular and Chase. So Chase in there. There's the regular edition right there. Great Muda, Trillionaire Ted, Monday Night Wars, Elite, WWE, 8 and Up, all the hits being played. There he is on the side. Great Muda, certified authentic. No grandma's confused with that certified authentic. There's Ted again. There's the cross-sell. Unboxed every single one of these on the channel, so check out the reviews. Glamour shot up there, tail of the tape, got the blurb. Let's see what it says about the Great Muda. From the land of the rising sun. And Todd, you're from the land of the setting sun, I think is what you said, over there in Arizona these days still. Do you want to give the people your address? No? Okay, all right. Height 6'2", 230 pounds. Finisher, that dreaded moonsault. It does say, though, outsized by the giant NWO Japan member, the Great Muda proved that the miss to the face can bring even the biggest man to his knees. I know when I spit on my wife's face, oh man, watch out. No, maybe not. Career highlights, world champion, WCW tag team champion, Hall of Fame inductee. Shout out to that. And I was lucky enough to be in attendance for that Great Muda introduction into the Hall of Fame. So that was a big deal for me as well. See you later. Goodbye. Plastic prison. We got some legs for old Ted down here. And that's the thing. If you're getting the Chase and regular, you're going to have an extra set of legs for old Ted DiBiase. The cool thing is they're black legs, so you could probably use them with somebody else if you really needed to, or you're trying to create a different custom or whatever, or there's a future Build-A-Figure you need black legs for, you can maybe skip a figure and use those in return. As usual, keep choosing your own adventure, as I like to say as well. See you later. Goodbye. We got some rubber bandage on Great Muta. Pull all that out of there. And now we're down to business here. Let's start with the accessories. First, how about we got 2 gripping hands for the Great Muta, and does have his iconic tape on his fist and fingers, I guess, more like it. Looking very, very good. He's going to load it up. He's going to load up the special sauce. It's like the Colonel Sanders in A Secret Recipe. Great Muta's got the same kind of thing going in his mist. It's a different mist than Kabuki or Asuka or anybody else in Tajiri, all points in between, as we know. But now we got the Great Muta out of the package here. Got that fiery face, got a blue tongue there. Who knows, a blueberry popsicle maybe along the way, we're not sure. Got that Dark Carnival face paint there. And once again, I was not a huge Dark Carnival fan. I like Vampiro. I just didn't like the ICP element. You like what you like, you don't what you don't. But I believe Tag Team Champions are once upon a time in this get up here. So shout out to him for that. You got the black hair looking very good there. You got some black wrist tape, forearm tape as well. And then, of course, the classic NWO shirt. Now, this one will not be displayed in my collection in the NWO shirt. And I will use different hands than the other one. Make them as different as possible, as I always say. But this one will not be in the NWO shelf for me. He does got a little chest hair on the front. What if it was real fur chest hair? Oh, just imagine. Just imagine. And then you got the black tights down here. Silver and black attack down here. Beautiful, beautiful. Love the looks of that. Silver and black, a beautiful combination, as we do know. Definitely dark, very dark carnival, I guess is what we'll call it here. And of course, arms all the way around for us, bicep cut, double jointed, pinless elbows, hands removable, back forth, side to side. Love these crazy hands on the Great Muta, so iconic, of course. Ab crunch, waist articulation, big old Muta splits if you need them. Leg goes up, thigh cut, double jointed, pinless knees, I should say, extremely tight. And then he's got those bell bottoms, so not a lot of movement out of the feet on this one here. Checking that right leg, no Vietnam bounce back. Perfect on this figure here. No issues there. Silver and black paint looking good as well. Sometimes the silver and black, like black and white, a little tough to get the paint just right. Zero issues with this one here. So happy to report on that as well along the way. And of course, will fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand using discount code Kyle to save 10%. Uh-oh, Muta, his hole, not deep enough. Oh, it's tight, but we got it in there. We got it in there on the old Great Muta Dark Carnival Edition, Chase Edition, Monday Night Wars. But if you haven't got this yet, don't fret. I am starting to see this set starting to hit the pegs at Walmart. So no shippers, no big display, but just straight cases starting to hit the store. So be on the lookout for this one at your local Walmart as they're resetting a lot of things in the toy aisle right now. I do got the regular edition here, the NWO edition. Perfect right here to look between these two. And there's a heck of a lot more differences on this one than I was anticipating. Obviously, the shirt's different. Obviously, the face paint is different, but the wrist tape is totally different. And the pants are totally different, which is awesome on this one. So I love that they really feel like 2 totally separate figures. That is really, really fun for a Chase Edition. This is what a Chase Edition should be. Really feeling like 2 different figures here. And I know they probably only have the Muta license for X amount of time. You got to get everything you can out of it. And this is a smart way to do that, if you ask me. From Mattel. And of course, can't have the Dark Carnival without Vampiro, and I had to go into my baggie. Luckily, it was right on the top of the box. I was only going to dig for a second. I wasn't going to spend an afternoon digging for this head, but I did find the ICP Vampiro head here. So you can kind of display these guys together if you want to. Choose your own adventure there. I'm not keeping this head on Vampiro, though. It's just not for me, but it is a cool moment in time, and if I had a second Vampiro, maybe I would display him with that head, but not going to be my iconic Vampiro there, or even Great Muta, but it is still fun to get any Great Mutas from the Mattel line. Keep them coming, that's what I'm going to say. But what say you? Did you pick up this Muta? Are you on the hunt for this Muta? Let me know in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell, as we got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content for you, of course, over there on Patreon. Patreon, the best way to support this YouTube channel and all the content it does bring. You can also check out the YouTube channel memberships. And while you're there, hey, why not? Go to Amazon, Barnes & Noble, check out my 2 books, The Complete Guide to the Jakks Class Superstars series and The Complete Guide to the ECW Original San Francisco Toy Makers series. 2 great books, hours of fun reading adventures. Sir Paul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com. Of course, that is my podcast each and every single Tuesday. It is The Kyle Peterson Show, wherever podcasts are found, with video cast on YouTube. So for the Great Muta Chase Edition, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?
Get that